Good morning. Welcome to Qigong. If you're out there, love to hear comments or hellos just to feel connected. So anytime if you can, just say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Or if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to use the chat. Just thinking about spring again. We've had kind of a long, cold spring, I think, all over the country, and here in Minnesota is no exception. A lot of wind and cold. So, another thing to be mindful of in the spring is the wind. And in traditional Chinese medicine, they talk about illnesses as being like wind cold invasions or cold invasions. So, there's something they call the wind gates right here at the back of the neck. So, keeping those covered and protected from the wind. The ears are another place where they talk about wind coming in. It's interesting, my 3.5-year-old without the wind got in my throat. I'm sick because the wind got in my throat. So there's some innate knowing about that in him, which I think is just fascinating. So yeah, just protecting that area in this sort of tumultuous weather where we have a lot of wind and cold, or you think it might be warm out, then you go out and it's real windy. So having gaiters or hats or hoods that cover up that area of the body are helpful for us staying well during this time. All right, so let's get started with our Qigong practice. So let's begin by grounding into our bodies. We rock back and forth on our feet. I'd like you to start to notice the sensations of the feet in contact with the floor. And notice the sensations of your breath as you begin to inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Soft and easy, letting go of tension in your diaphragm, your tummy, throat, neck, shoulders, and settling into stillness, grounding your feet to the floor, knees wrapped around, so tendons wrap around your knees. Tailbone growing into the earth, pulling up through the crown of the head, a slight tuck in the chin as you create that extension from the vertebrae, pulling up through the crown, down through the tailbone. Active spine, shoulders relaxed. And inviting a smile into your practice today, noticing the quality of that smile as you begin your simple arm movements, clearing and warming the joints. And coming to stillness, resting in your tree pose for a moment. A gentle twist, arms will tap around the waist. Again, coming to stillness. And noticing and breathing. Allowing your thoughts and tension in the mind to fall to the earth with each exhale. Arms to the side. swinging in front and behind, a gentle bounce in the knees. Allowing the arms to fall into the side of your body. And twisting in the spine again, this time allowing the arms to tap the top of the shoulder and swinging around to tap the lower back. Again, coming to stillness, noticing, breathing, letting go. And on your next exhale, chin dropping to chest. Inhale, looking to the sky. Again, active spine, extending down the tailbone up to the crown of the head. Looking over your shoulders, right to left. Noticing the quality of gliding as you extend up and push down through the tailbone. And ears to shoulders, allowing your breath to guide your body. Small circles. And reverse when you're ready. Coming back to center, we're going to roll your shoulders. And reverse. And 3 staccato breaths. And bringing the awareness and breath into your hands, rolling your wrists. Reversing, allowing your awareness to rest where you're focusing your movement and breath. We're going to open and close the hands, reaching to the sky. Exhale to the side. Hands come together. Focusing your good intention into the palms of your hands. We'll bring this around to your lower back, massaging your kidneys. And a loose fist will tap the lower back into the sacrum and the glutes. Allowing your breath to expand this area. We'll massage again. Hands resting here on your lower back. We'll do our kidney breathing. So inhale as we expand the lower back into your hands, tucking the tailbone. And exhale, relax and release. Allowing your breath to puff out your lower back with the inhalation, like a bellows stoking the fire, warming your core. And then we'll bring this energy around the waist belt. So the back to front, front to back. Connecting the dantian and the gate of life. So the belly button and around lumbar 4 in the spine. Hands rest here on your hips, pelvic tilt, inhale, tailbone comes forward, exhale, pushing back. And we'll circle, small circles in one direction. And reverse. And large circles. Reverse. Stepping out a little wider, hands slide to the knees, inhale towards the center, exhale. Gentle twist in the spine, pushing away from the knee, back to center, and the other direction. And then bending at the waist, we'll lean over, hanging like a rag doll. You can grab your elbows if you'd like. We'll sway the spine like a river, allowing the knees to bend from side to side. And coming back to center, shake your head yes and no, allowing the tension to release out of your neck and head into the earth. Slowly roll up, bending the knees, vertebrae by vertebrae, we stack, coming up. And stepping the knees together, hands on top of the knees, breathing into your knees. We'll roll and ankles and knees. And stepping to the side, massage. Some gentle slapping. Step to the other side. And coming together, we'll point and flex ankles. Gently circling in both directions, letting go of tension as you move the ankle and foot. So if you're feeling any tension, just backing off a little bit, allowing the movement to glide. And then shake it out. We'll do our full bicycle legs. Other direction. And in this spring season, as the sap begins to rise, the energy of wood, the wood season, is about movement. So we're going to do a little extra tapping, warming the joints routine. So bringing the left palm up with an open palm or a closed fist, we're going to tap up the yin meridians and the shoulders, and then we'll tap down the yang meridians, turn the palm down. Continuing to inhale and exhale. And then we'll smooth this out 2 swipes down. And we'll go to the other side, palm up. And then 2 swipes down on each side. And we'll take our little tool, bringing our fingers together like this. And we'll tap here on the thymus gland, just below the sternal notch, activating your immune system. And then taking our fingers here like a rake through the rib cage. And we're going to just rake out from the sternum to the, the notch of the shoulder. And we'll do the other side. And coming down. Circling around. And we'll do some tapping here around the belly button. Breathing into the belly, and then circling around again. Always warming the belly in all of our practices. And resting here on the dantian for just a moment. Noticing the sensations of your tapping practice so far, and then we'll move to the legs. So with a loose fist or an open palm, we move down the outside, the yang meridians of the leg, tapping on the tops of your feet, and then we'll come up the inside, the yin meridians. We'll do the same thing in the back of the legs, yang side of the body, and come up the fronts of the legs, the inside of the body. One more time, outside, inside, backs of the body, and up to the front side. And we'll smooth down the outside twice, inside twice, back and front. And coming back up, we'll do our stepping lightly. As we continue to try to be curious about our playfulness, meeting whatever arises with curiosity. And coming to stillness, settling into your stance, hands together. Bring palms of the hands to the eyes. Massaging around your eyes, the face, jaw, and down the front of your throat. Coming around to the ears, and through the scalp. A gentle fingertip tapping on the head. And then massaging the neck, shoulders, chest, around the belly button. And resting here just for a moment again, the dantian, sea of qi. Releasing your hands, gentle bouncing and shaking. Bouncing to stillness, noticing. And we'll wash down the body, inhale up, exhale down with our hands, our breath, and our awareness. Through the legs, out the bottoms of your feet. One more breath here. And resting again in the dantian. And we'll end with our 10 full body swings. Inhale. And exhale as we transition now from our warming the joints practice. I'm just going to check. I'm getting a notification that my connection is unstable. So just bear with me for a moment. Want to make sure everything's hopefully streaming well for you all. We'll see. All right, so we're going to move now from our warming the joints and clearing practice to our transformational practice, inner smile and 6 healing sounds. So let's begin by rooting down into our tree pose. Stable connection to the earth through your feet. You can wrap the tendons around your knees so that your knees aren't collapsing. Finding what's a comfortable width between your feet for stability. Tailbone relaxing into the earth, pulling up through the crown of your head. Shoulders are relaxed. Hang a little space in the armpits as your arms hang gently. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, inviting a smile into your practice today. And noticing the quality of a smile, seeing if you can be with this smile separate from a concept of happiness, story of joy, and just notice the actual energetic quality of a smile. And when I say noticing the quality, we're looking for physical sensations, light, sound, texture, taste. We'll begin our practice with our 10 Peng Chis. We inhale and exhale. Roll your shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your lungs as you come to stillness. I'd like you to close your eyes and look inside to greet your lungs this morning. strengthening your field of awareness into your lungs, including them in your space. Allowing whatever arises to be touched with your kindness, your curiosity, and smile into your lungs. The healing color for the lungs is white, so I'd like you to inhale a mist of healing white light. Exhale, releasing any sadness or grief or tension in the lungs. Let it fall to the earth. Inhale as you open and soften to white light, courage, righteousness, expanding your lungs. Releasing sadness and grief, let it fall to the earth like a gray smoke. The healing sound for the lungs is Xia. So we inhale and release Xia 3 times. Xia. 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 3 ping cheese. Roll your shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your lungs. Look inside. Smile into your lungs as they continue to release and relax. Feel them physically let go. And smiling into your lungs, give them a little massage as you say goodbye to the metal element associated with the autumn time, color white. We're going to move now in the creation cycle from metal to water. So hands come around to the backside of your body, palms of the hands resting here. We look inside to greet your kidneys. And smile into your kidneys this morning. Your kidneys are about the size of your ears. The healing color for the kidneys is a dark blue, so I'd like you to inhale a mist of healing blue light into your kidneys. Exhale, releasing any fear, tension in the kidneys. Inhale, softening and opening to calm, opening to wisdom. And releasing fear, letting go of the activation of your kidneys, letting them rest. Healing sound for the kidneys is chui, chui yi. Inhale as we massage the kidneys. Exhale, chui. 3 times. Chui, chui, chui. 3 cheese. Roll your shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your kidneys, closing your eyes. Your kidneys floating in a tranquil blue sea, safe. And smiling into your kidneys, give them a little massage. We'll say goodbye to the water element associated with the kidneys, the winter time, the color blue, and we'll move in the creation cycle from water to wood. So your hands coming around to the side of your rib cage, closing your eyes. I'd like you to look inside and greet your liver. Associated with the springtime, we are in the season of the liver, according to traditional Chinese medicine and Qigong, five element theory. The healing color for the liver is green. So I'd like you to picture a mist of healing green light in front of your face. And inhale this healing green light into your liver. Exhale and release, letting go of any anger or frustration in the liver. Inhale, opening the healing green light, generosity and kindness. And exhale, releasing frustration. Unbind the liver, let it be free. Healing sound for the liver is sure. Loose fists, inhale. Sure. As you push the elbows gently into the rib cage. Sure. 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 Sleeping cheese. Roll your shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your liver. Directing your smiling intention, your loving curiosity into your liver as you exhale and release. Embodying the spirit of the free and easy wanderer in the springtime. Wood energy doesn't like constriction. So unbind the liver energy, unbind the tension here. Soften and release. And we'll give it a little massage, saying goodbye to your happy green liver, moving from wood to fire. So coming up to your heart. And look inside to greet your heart with a smile this morning. Smiling into your heart, beautiful and tender heart. The healing color for the heart is red. So picturing a mist of healing red light in front of your face. I'd like you to inhale this healing red light into your heart. Exhale, releasing hatred, bitterness, hardness in the heart. Inhale, opening to healing red light, softening to love and joy. Exhale, releasing bitterness, hatred. Let it fall to the earth like a gray smoke. The healing sound for the heart is ha. Inhale. Ha. Sing through the heart 3 times. Ha. 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 3 ping cheese. Roll your shoulders forward, allowing your hands to rest here on your heart. Letting it release and let go, softening and opening. And smiling into your heart. Goodbye to your beautiful heart. Goodbye to the fire element associated with the season of summer, the color red. And we'll move from fire to earth, hands coming to the left side of the rib cage. Close your eyes and look inside to greet your spleen this morning. Its location, its quality. What does it look like in your mind's eye? Whatever arises, we touch it with our smile, our curiosity. The healing color for the spleen and stomach is a warm golden yellow. Inhale a mist of healing golden light. Exhale, releasing anxiety, overthinking, worry. Let it fall to the earth. Inhale, we soften the spleen, golden light, opening to trust. Exhale, releasing worry, overthinking. Healing sound is who. We do this just one time. Inhale, right palm to the sky, left palm to the ground. We turn to the left and hold a release after 10 with who. Inhale, turn and hold. Who. 3 ping cheese. Roll your shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your spleen and stomach. And smiling into the earth element, we'll say goodbye, associated with late summer, harvest time. Color is yellow. And we'll move into our triple burner movement and sound. Inhale. integrating upper, middle, and lower burner. On your next exhale, hands resting on Yudan Tian. We close the circuit of our breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. The tip of your tongue resting just where the teeth meet the gums, just behind the front teeth. And then soften the back of your throat, opening your jaw. With each breath, feeling the expansion and contraction of your whole body. It massages and moves your internal organs, moving, touching, these healing energies swirling together, communicating, connecting, balancing. And see this iridescent rainbow of healing energy circulating down your legs and into your toes, moving up your spine into your brain, down your neck, shoulders, arms, fingertips, circulating through your blood, your bones, muscles, sinew, tendons, nervous system, fats, internal organs, external sense organs, the skin and hair, circulating around your body. And feel your whole body smiling with you. Vital, vibrant, healing. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and release your stance, shaking out your fingers and your feet. And just take a moment if you need, getting a drink of water. I just need to communicate something really quick. I'll be right back. Just trying to address the connectivity if I can. I don't know if anybody is still able to see what's happening. It looks like maybe it's just one of those days. So we're going to move on, and hopefully you can come back to the recording later if you lost the live stream. So we're going to go into our final portion of our practice, the cultivation and storage, 18 movements. This is a very common Qigong practice. You can find it in a lot of places. There's a lot of wisdom in these movements. Let's begin by grounding into our feet. Knees are bent, tailbone relaxed into the earth, pulling up through the crown of the head, wrapping the tendons around your knees, finding the stance that feels comfortable and stable. Chin will slightly tuck as you pull up to the crown of your head. Shoulders are relaxed. And we'll close the circuit of our breath for this practice. Tip of the tongue resting lightly behind the teeth, the front teeth where they meet the gums, the back of the throat soft and open. Smiling into your practice this morning, grounding down through the roots, growing out the bottom of your feet, and your tailbone grow down into the earth, pulling up through the crown of your head. Allowing the string of light growing up through the crown of your head to connect to the North Star, whatever that looks like to you. And your roots to grow into the earth through the feet and the tailbone. Letting your field of awareness rest in your belly, your dantian, sea of qi, gate of life. It expands and contracts with your inhalation and exhalation. Just being curious with how effortless you can feel standing here in your tree pose, supported and lifted, releasing tension in the body, allowing energy to move through, experiences to move through. You are a conduit, a collection of data, light, sound, touch, taste. On your next inhalation, hands float up. Exhale, floating down, letting the breath move your body. Hands wave by the lake. Opening up the top of the breath. Exhale. Come back down. Open your heart at the top of the mountain. Palms of your hands to the sky. Exhale to one side. Inhale. And exhale to the other side. Swinging the rainbow. Letting the breath guide your body. Allowing your awareness to be present in the movement. Exhale, come down. Inhale, parting the clouds to look at the sky. Hands to the waist, one arm behind, one in front. Exhale, gentle twist in the spine. Inhale, looking back. Silk floating on air. Exhale to center. Inhale, rowing across the big lake. And I notice when I transition between movements, it's often a time where my awareness starts to fly into other places. Like, I'm done with this movement now, I can let go or something. So I find it a good place as we transition between movements to weave the present moment together. And resting again in the center, we'll inhale, raising the sun, crossing the body. That heel comes up, exhale back. And coming back to center, hands as if they're holding a ball. We inhale, gentle twist of the spine as the feet stay rooted. Exhale through the center, gazing at the moon. Coming back to center, loose fists at the waist. Exhale forward, rustling the lotus leaves. Exhale and relax. Inhale, we exhale. One hand floats in front of the face, the other hand at the waist. Inhale at the side of the body. And then we float back, hands wave like clouds. And coming back to center, step to one side. You squat down, inhale up, exhale, leaning back, scooping the ocean. Step to center, and we'll go to the other side. And stepping to center, pushing waves, exhale forward, inhale back. Step to center, and we'll go to the other side. Center, and exhale forward. Inhale towards the heart. Toe comes up. Dove spreads its wings. Coming to center, we'll do this to the other side. And exhale to center again. A loose fist at the waist. Exhale forward. Inhale towards your sea of Qi. Dragon emerges from the sea, grounded and rooted. Hands relax. Inhale up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, gentle squat. Wild geese taking flight. And if you can't come up on the tippy toes, that's fine. You can work towards that. And coming back to center, windmills. Into the other side. Coming to center. Step and bounce a ball. So this is opposite hand and foot. Raise and lower with the inhale and the exhalation. If you're slowing down, an exaggerated walking posture. Coming to center, we'll gather the fragrance of the earth. Reaching down, exhale. Inhale, pulling energy up the spine. Exhale, settling it back down into your dantian. 2 more times. Resting here. Just noticing the sensation of your practice. Palm over palm. Tip of the tongue still resting lightly behind your teeth. Jaws relaxed. The back of your throat is open. All this good energy circulating in and around your body. We're going to draw this together, forming a chi ball in your dantian under your hands. Gathering it here with your intention, your mind, your breath, your hands. And if you'd like to draw this ball of chi or light energy, life force out of the belly into your hands in front of your belly. And just noticing playfully and curious about the quality of your chi ball. And when you're ready, you can draw this ball back into your belly. And we'll store it here in your battery, your sea of chi, your core. Seal this in small circles to big around the belly button in a clockwise direction. We move big to small counterclockwise. And hands rest here for a moment. I'd like you to raise the left hand in an open palm, the right hand in a closed fist, and we'll bring this together. We'll bow to our practice today and give thanks for all the teachers that came before us. Would you like to come say hi? Thank you so much for joining us. This is my son, Leon. This is my class where I teach Qigong. He got a little bit of that wind invasion, so he's homesick today. Hope you all stay healthy and well. Like I said, cover up those ears, the back of the neck during these windy times, and continue to notice the quality of energy of spring and practicing that, that noticing, bringing that into our how we take care of our bodies and each other. So I'll see you again next Friday if you'd like to join us live. Cover your mouth. Um, at Common Ground Meditation Center every Wednesday as well. Take care, everybody.